In today's video, we're going to talk about headsets, and to start this video, here's a few things that you're going to need to get this job done. First, your race installer. This is what presses your race down onto your fork, and this comes with two adapters, one for 1 1/8 forks, and one for 1 inch. You just swap that on, and you would, if this was your fork, you'd put the race on it. You basically put this race on and use that, hammer it down. There's a nice tip on the end so you could bash it really hard. Next item is going to be headset cup remover. If you're replacing an old headset, what you want to do is slide this down in, and as you can tell, it flexes and it expands once it gets out, and you hammer this down. Again, it has a very good hammerable edge on it, and it kicks out the cup so you can install your new one. And what you're going to need to install your new one is this headset press. You could get fancy ones, but this works great, especially if you're on a budget. It has a little washer right here, and it has actual headset press cups, and these fit right around there. And you actually have other size ones that I have in my toolbox right now for 1 1/8 or 1 inch. These pieces right here can be swapped out. And you press the two headset cups into each other like that, and then they get pressed into the frame. So those are going to be three things that you have to get this job done, and of course maybe a little bit of grease. You don't ever want to install parts without grease. You always want to make it easier for the next person, which might be you. So on to what we're going to talk about today. Chris King versus Origin8. I've seen in my video featuring my Trek 5500 OCLB. I'm pretty fond of these Origin8s. I just started using them earlier this year, and I've used multiple. And over the years, I've had the joy to work on many bikes with Chris King headsets.
With that said, let's start talking about the benefits of both of them. The Origin8, you can get in both silver or black. It's lightweight, and it's very high quality for the money that you're spending. An incredible bang for the buck. Now, the Chris King, on the other hand, you do get a 10-year warranty. It does come with multiple colors, pretty much anything you could think of. And it is USA made.
One thing you do want to do though, looking at these measurements, you want to get something like this, a digital caliper. These are very affordable. They're easy to find. You could find a link to all of these tools that I have in the description. It gives you the peace of mind that when you order a part, it is actually going to fit your bike. What you would want to do, basically take the headset hole in your frame. You want to get 30.2 millimeters is what this calls for. So you want to have somewhere in tolerance level of that. Either way though, definitely make the small price investment on getting yourself a digital set of calipers. Makes your life a lot easier when you're building bikes or when you're replacing old parts. So here's an unboxing of the Origin8 Pro threaded 1 inch headset. As you can see, we have two very nice sealed cartridge bearings, which means no grease, no mess, no weird maintenance later down the road. These are going to last you a very long time. They're going to be sealed and waterproof. They have a very smooth feel and a good ride reception. The cups we got here are 6061 aluminum. We have a nice top cap. And one of my favorite things is for a 1 inch fork, you could have one of two race diameters. And this actually comes with both of them. So no guessing, no worrying. And you actually get something to throw in your parts bin. That's a plus.
Now, the inside of the Chris King is no different. The grip nut comes with almost all of the same minus the second race. It does have a slightly smaller stack height, which can be relative based on aggressive fit or fork height. And the main reason this headset comes with such a long 10-year warranty is because the bearings are stainless steel and the cups are 7000 series aluminum compared to 6061. This is often more durable. Alright, so now that we've looked at both in depth, who wins this epic battle of headsets? The first category is quality. Now, both of them have excellent quality. To be splitting hairs, it doesn't really seem worth it to give anyone a win. This would definitely have to be a tie. Both of them look great. Both of them are great products. One might be a tiny bit better than the other, being the Chris King, but I would have to say that overall it's a tie. Our next category is going to be availability. Now, not just can you go and get this, but also is it what you need? And chances are yes. They offer these headsets in both 1-inch threadless and 1-inch threaded. They also have them in different colors to match your bike. So overall, the availability is astronomical. Although you can't find these in a bike shop very easily to be picked up locally, a lot of that is fading nowadays. You can easily find it online. If you have Amazon Prime, I'll provide links in the description, and you could find them, have them sent to you in a couple days. Okay, so now the last and final round, the best value. Which headset gives you the best bang for your buck? Now, when you look at the Chris King, even if you're looking at the 1-inch grip nut or the 1-inch threadless, both of them are $150 new. The Chris King 1-inch grip nut comes out to be 109 grams, and the Chris King no thread set 1-inch comes out to be approximately 125 grams, including the bolt, top cap, and star nut. Now, on the other side, the Origin8 Pro threaded comes out to being 114 grams, and it's only $31. This also is the same for the Origin8 Pro 1-inch threadless. It is also only $31. And the Origin8 Pro threadless only weighs 136 grams, also including top cap and star nut. So looking at the numbers, it's hard to deny two things. The bang for the buck on the Origin8 and the fact that there's very little difference in quality for the price and weight. Despite the Chris King having the slightly nicer stainless steel bearings and higher end aluminum cup, it still makes a very minimal difference overall. To be honest, they're both great headsets, they're both great products, and I hope I helped you make a decision today. Please check out a lot of my other videos. I do all kinds of different DIY videos you might enjoy. I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It really helps my small channel grow. Thanks, guys.